Welcome to cooking. Today we are going to do a bonus. We're doing 2 recipes complete with blueberries. So this first one is just a frozen yogurt covered blueberry, and then the second one is going to be yogurt bark. So this one's super easy. Come on over. We're going to show you the difference with 2 different yogurts. So this is your Greek, and this is a plain. So afterwards, they're a little bit tart just because there's no added sugar to them. So for a plain Greek yogurt, a half of a cup only has 4 grams of carbohydrates, and there's 3 grams of the naturally occurring sugars. But typically when you add in vanilla flavoring or any other fruit flavoring, there's usually between 15 to 21 grams of sugar in there, or total carbs. So there's quite a difference. So this Activia is not a Greek. It's a lot thinner. You can see it's a little bit more liquidy, but this is a vanilla. So we just thought we would show both of them. So all we're going to do, I'll do some of each, and we're just going to take those blueberries and we're going to dip them in the yogurt and try to coat them all. And then we're going to freeze them. So the object of this is that you are snacking on something that is healthy. And when we snack on things that are frozen, we have to eat them slower. We get to enjoy more of the flavor. Oh, I have to put that one back then. I missed a spot. So with a little bit of a frozen blueberry, you will definitely be eating them slower. You'll be able to enjoy the different flavor, different texture. Let's do a couple of the Greek yogurt ones. So you can see it's quite a bit thicker, and pretty chunky right there. Try to get it coated on all sides. So if you mix this with a little bit of honey, it's going to sweeten up, but it'll be a little bit thinner as well. But here's hoping you can learn to enjoy regular yogurt, because regular yogurt is so much better for us than anything that you can get in the grocery store. But you can also add to it some of your own honey. You can add maple syrup, or you can add any other sweetener that you have. And you can make it your own flavoring, because every little cup like this has 3 spoonfuls of sugar in it, and they don't add the good quality sugar. It's just a white processed sugar. So if you can use a good quality sugar that's natural, like honey or maple syrup, then your body is going to know what to do with that. Ooh, I lost her. And it's going to act differently in your liver than does that white sugar. So there we go. We've got, I dolloped that one up. You can't even see the blueberry in that one, so that'll be a really fun treat. So we're going to freeze this in the freezer for a good couple hours. You might, if your freezer is really like the top of a fridge freezer, you might want to pre-freeze your tray if it's metal, just because it's going to hold that cooling a little bit longer. But if it's glass, don't worry about it. It doesn't really hold it too well. Freeze that for a good couple hours, and then you can just transport them into a little Ziploc bag, and you can eat them as you go. So this one here is your frozen blueberry covered, or frozen yogurt covered blueberries. All right, so we're going to show you the frozen ones after, because Marianne has done some up for us. Let's flip over now to doing the bark. So this is a really, really fun one, especially for kids, because you're going to be using some berries and a few other spices, and then you're going to mash it up, and you're going to put it on a tray and let it freeze, and then you can break it into different sections. So Marianne's going to get our parchment paper for us so that we can put this on the tray. Perfect. One of the downfalls to parchment paper is that it often doesn't rip well, but this one rips really, really well. So again, of course, we're going to read through the ingredients on this one just because there's a couple more things, and then some instructions. So the ingredients is a bit of a cookie sheet, something to help it come off easy. Tin foil works. Saran wrap actually works really good too, or parchment paper. Our ingredients are some blueberries and some Greek yogurt. And then you can use whatever optional toppings, spices. Remember, we have a lot of antioxidants in our spices. So any cinnamon or cloves or nutmeg or pumpkin pie spice or anything that goes along with that, that fruit is really perfect. You can, if you're using a natural Greek yogurt and you want to add some maple syrup or some honey, that is perfect as well. So instructions say to get your parchment paper or whatever liner onto your baking sheet. And you need about a 9 by 12, but it really doesn't matter. You can make it as thick as you want. It'll just take a little bit more time to freeze. So if you only have a plate, use a plate. That's no problem at all. So we're going to mash these blueberries. So if you get frozen blueberries, you just want to let them thaw a little bit, or else you're going to be sending blueberries all over the place as you're mashing them. So let them thaw. You don't have to fully let them thaw, but a good amount so that they're soft. You can use a fork or a potato smasher. And then we're just going to add our yogurt in and any other toppings that we want to mix in. If you're using a thinner yogurt, this one's the Greek PC and it's really, really thick. A thinner yogurt might have separated a little bit, so just give it a stir and fluff it up a little bit. And then after that, after we've mixed it all together and the berries are all squished down, we're just going to dump it onto here and just going to spread it out evenly so that it all freezes evenly. And then that's it. We're going to put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, and then you can enjoy it in small pieces. Again, once it's fully frozen, take it out and you can kind of like do this to separate it a little bit. But then just, you can break it apart with your fingers. You can put the parchment over top and break it like this. It's going to be, it's going to thaw fairly quickly. So you're going to want to not touch it a whole lot, but then just put it in a Ziploc bag and then you can just take a piece out and munch on it and you know that you're snacking healthily. So let's add our ingredients here. We've got a cup of berries. I've got a little bit of juice in them, but not much. Still a little frozen, which is really, it'll help it on the other end of things. And then we have a cup of yogurt. I'm just going to use that same measuring cup. I'm not going to stick it in. I'll just fill it up with the yogurt. And again, if you wanted to, if you have a plain and you want to add a little honey, you can add it right in on top here. There we go. Scoop it out with your spatula. I love the color of melted blueberries in with milk or yogurt or something, just because it's so beautifully blue. We're going to add some cinnamon. I'm just going to do a little shake. And that was about a half of a teaspoon. I like some cloves. So let's just do a little shake with that. And let's add a little bit of vanilla as well. That'll be a nice little flavor. Not a whole lot. Perfect. So now all we're going to have to do is scrape off that spatula first. And we're just going to... Now, if you had a blender and you wanted to throw it in the blender, go for it. That would puree up everything. That would be totally fine. Whoops. Glad I wasn't standing over there. Blueberries frozen change everything into such a great flavor or color. It's so lovely. So if you think that in your bark you want some blueberry chunks, then you don't have to blend them all the way down. You know what else would work really good is a hand mixer, one of those hand pureer brawn things that you just zzz, zzz, that would work good as well. There we go. So the more color you're going to get as you continue to break apart those blueberries and smush out all those innards, into that yogurt. There. I think that's pretty good. Don't want to waste anything. You'll have to lick that after. All right, I'm going to mix it up a little bit just because there was vanilla on my spatula. So now we're just going to dump it in the middle of my tray. Scrape it all out as best you can. Perfect. So you can take the tray, whoops, hold both edges and just kind of move it around. Get it out to the edges with your spatula. Make sure it is thick enough though that you'll be able to pick it up and break it apart. If it's thin like this, that's going to be really hard to break. And then try to just get it the same thickness overall. Doesn't have to be a perfect rectangle because you're just going to break it up anyways. There we go. So now you're just going to stick this in the freezer for a couple of hours. But why don't you walk over to the freezer and we'll show you Marianne's creations. There you have it. So we've got the bark right here. These are the natural Greek dunked blueberries, and this is the Activia. It's a lot smoother, a lot more beautiful finish if you'd like that. But yeah, so now they're fully frozen. They are quite hard. There you go. So you can put them in a Ziploc bag and keep them for later. This is the bark. You're just going to be able to peel it off and then just break it into pieces. And then you can enjoy a piece of bark as you need a nice, delicious, cool snack. So there you have it, some beautiful blueberry snacks that are cool for the summer.